Google Docs are used all over the show now. They're the bread and butter of the Google Apps suite, and they're certainly a tool we use a lot at school. I realized a while back, though, I've kind of been taking docs for granted. They're awesome, and they really support the kinds of outcomes we want kids to be achieving. I find myself saying sometimes, little Bobby, just share me in on the creative writing you've been doing at home. I'll take a look. You five, you're researching the same country, jump in on the same doc and pull your research. You know that contact I set you up with an Aussie, see if you can chat with her while you're writing if you need to ask additional questions. Alright guys, check out the feedback I left on your drafts last night. Share it with your parents, maybe they have some feedback for you too. Finish that off at home and I'll take a look later tonight. Just record your planning using the webcam and pop it in the top of your doc. So I was at uni this time 3 years ago. I would have killed for the opportunity to share my writing rather than submit it with the professor at the start of the assignment and get some valuable feedback at certain points throughout the writing process. I always, although admittedly probably shouldn't have, ignored the summative feedback scrawled on the front of a returned assignment. It was over and done with, I couldn't resubmit it, why should I bother? So it's been said that feedback is a bit of a winner in the classroom. The commenting function in Docs allows me to give targeted, helpful feedback early and often. The kids can respond to feedback, enter into a learning dialogue, and question and comment on their next steps. Feedback need not be a one-way street like it was for me at uni, but a formative conversation as the writing is progressing and learning developing. Something which intrigued me the other day reading through a post on the VLN was when giving this specific helpful feedback, how about including hyperlinks in that feedback to examples or practice sites or videos? I could see that being pretty helpful. So I'm a freshly registered teacher and docs have been an instrumental part of my growth as a teacher. I chuck my planning up on a doc and the awesome, highly experienced teachers around me can question stuff. So how does doing that link to your learning outcome? Share their knowledge, what if you, and throw in general comments. There is no way in hell you're getting through all that. I've probably made less blunders, had more wins, and learned a shed load more sharing my planning and inviting feedback in this way than I would have otherwise. A wouldn't it be cool moment I had when writing this was, wouldn't it be cool if members of the community, experts, parents felt they could comment on planning? Wouldn't that be a wonderful thing? So those are a few things I love about docs. What I kind of wanted to get across was don't underestimate the humble Google Doc. We can leverage this tool to facilitate learning collaborations and nurture those important collaborative skills, to publish widely in order to drive change, take action, and share awesomeness, and to redefine the oh so important formative feedback cycle. I like it.